Hey everybody, Matt, Devoted Christian Hangaround. I want to talk to you today about ending the year and beginning a new year spiritually and what that means. Exodus 12:2 is instructions for the Passover that the Lord gave Moses. It says, "This is the month to be the beginning of months for you. It is the first month of your year." So the Lord set this up that way, that we would have a break in the old year and the new year. And what do we do with that? Well, we can think about the old year and look at wins and losses we had, what challenges you had and how to learn from those. Reflect on the past year. Proverbs 26:11, like a dog that returns to his vomit, a fool does the same foolish things again and again. I don't want to be the fool. So hopefully I'll learn from some of my mistakes, and I hope you do too. Forgive yourself and forgive others for what happened last year. So holding in unforgiveness is just a poison for you, not for the other person, because they might not even care or even know. So get rid of that unforgiveness. Forgive the person and move on. It says Philippians 3:13, brothers and sisters, I know I still have a long way to go, but there is one thing I do. I forget what is in the past and try hard to reach the goal before me. So focus on Christ and, forget what the past was. In forgiveness or otherwise. Forgive yourself for things that you did in the past. Leave it back there and focus on the goal, following Christ. Mark 11:25. And when you stand praying, if you hold anything against anyone, forgive them, so that your Father in heaven may forgive your sins. So that's enough for me right there. Got to let forgiveness flow out. What does this year look like? What are some of the challenges that we might face this year? One might be not wanting to change from our old self. We like to hang on to it, and we feel the Lord working, and maybe we want to change but don't do it. Romans 6, 4-8. We were buried, therefore, with him by baptism into death, in order that, just as Jesus was raised from the dead by the glory of the Father, we might walk in the newness of life. We can't let it pass us by. We got to let the old go away and the new in. You might think, what opportunities to serve the Lord are in front of us. Matthew 6:24, if anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. Thinking about that, what is the cross that you're called to bear is good for the new year. I think in the motorcycle club world, ending the old year with forgiveness. Maybe you have something against your brothers. Forgive them. They can certainly help you work through forgiveness for others. And planning the new year. Doing things together, helping the community, doing rides, helping people who are in need. That's what it's all about for the MC communities. And then be generous with your time and money. That's a tough one sometimes, but it's such a blessing. Matthew 6:21, for where your treasure is, there your heart will be always, or there your heart will be also. That's a big one. So I hope this finds you well, and Happy New Year.